everyone. I am here with one of our champions from the royal family, from the INBA, PMBA, natural bodybuilding. Now, it is Sunday. It's a beautiful day, and you are here at the gym.
Yes.
Okay. So I wanted to showcase what it really takes for these champions to walk on stage, to really live that lifestyle. On a Sunday, most people are with their family at home, probably going to church, and other than going to church, they're eating big meals and all kinds of abundance, right?
Yes.
And what are you guys doing?
We're out here working out. You know, to be the best, you really have to have a clear, defined vision of what you want to achieve. Once you have that, then you know anything in the way of you getting that vision, it just becomes a side. Like, you know, whatever it takes, you have to go. So on Sunday, you know, time that we could be spending, if we're not relaxing, then we're working out. So it's just, our life is pretty easy to just work out, gym, eat, and then we repeat the same.
And you're glorifying the temple, right? So
Yes.
this is the church, right?
Yes.
We are the church, and these are the temples. These are the avatars that we have chosen.
Yes.
And we could choose to, you know, be in whatever body we choose to be, but we got to take those steps to get there, right?
Yes.
So
correct.
here we are. How often do you work out?
I'll say I work out probably like 6 times out of 7. 6 days a week out of the 7 days, and the days I'm relaxing, I focus on my mental, right? So for us at the royal family, we focus more on the holistic approach, right? Like you said, the body is the temple, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
we focus more on that. So what people don't know is we actually spend more time working on the inner self, right?
Yes.
And then whatever we see outside is
Ooh,
as a
I got
result
the
of
chills. I love that. I call that the truth bumps, right? When you
Yes.
feel that energy flowing. And it has to be a complete connection.
Yes,
and if there's a disconnect, it's not going to happen. So
No.
the quick fix that most people, because everybody wants a quick fix, everybody wants a quick video, everybody wants to know the, you know, how, you know, what do I take? I just want to get there.
Yes.
When you do that quick fix, and let me tell you that it is possible, right, to
Yes.
achieve physical, quote and unquote, of what your vision is quickly and not natural, but there's a consequence.
Yes.
Because those things, those stimulants, disconnect you from yourself.
Yes, correct.
You know, we have been seeing the news a lot about people committing suicide. I believe last month was awareness of suicide. This
Yes.
is a real thing, guys. We're
Yes.
all going through it,
Yes.
right?
correct,
We're all
correct.
trying to live this a life. And it's hard sometimes because things get in the way. So
Yes.
if you have stimulants on top of already of the heaviness of the world, yeah, you could snap.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, that is true. And, you know, for us, that is what we advocate, you know, natural bodybuilding at its finest, right? Like you say, stimulants, they block all the neurons, you know, you feeling what you're,
It's a
you know.
science.
Yes, it blocks everything, right? So when we go deep within, right, you fix whatever you have to fix, you become at one with yourself, right? And then now everything outside of your body, it just starts to come together, right?
Yes.
So taking stimulant and blocking it, you know, a lot, like you say, quick fix,
Yes.
right? A lot of people think, oh, going to the gym, just lift weights, you know, boom, I'm there. Okay, they don't understand it takes a process, right? It's a
Yes.
process, it's a step-by-step understanding who you actually are, and then everything just manifests.
Yes, and you're actually building and doing things for purpose. So because you're doing things for purpose naturally, you find your own true purpose.
Yes.
And that is to be the best version of yourself, because
Yes.
that's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
You know, and when we went to Greece, I was able to see some of these beautiful statues, right?
Wow.
And these bodies that were like the Greek gods, right?
Yes, yes.
And what was it? It was every time I saw a statue, it reminded me of every single athlete at the INBA, because it's not like they're overly proportioned. I remember when I used to compete, people would say, oh my gosh, Nora, don't get too big. There's no physical way I can get bigger. I can
Yes.
get tighter and more defined, but I'm not going to be like this huge person without stimulants, because that's not what we're meant to do.
Absolutely.
One thing I wanted to bring up about that, and not a lot of people know, because the stimulants will help you grow your muscles. It grows every muscle in your body, including your organs.
Yes.
Because every organ is a muscle. So when that happens, there's a lot of consequences that happen.
Yes.
So here at the INBA, PMBA, we're able to have this platform that keeps us accountable.
Yes.
And shows other people that there is a way of doing it natural, right?
Yes, correct.
So yeah, we wanted to showcase all that beauty, and now I wanted to get back, just straight to you again about all the traveling you've been doing.
Yes, yes.
Now this is a true champion that has traveled the world.
Yeah.
Not only from his career, because you were in the military, right?
Yes, I'm in the military,
Yes.
active duty.
Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's what most of the royal family, they're military based,
Yes,
right?
correct.
So you do a lot of traveling already. But now
Yes.
with the INBA, PNBA, I just saw you in New Zealand, right?
Yes. New Zealand was amazing. Ken Ross, truly
Yes.
amazing host. He took care of everyone on the stage and off stage. Myself and the team, we went you just have to be in New Zealand. The atmosphere in New Zealand is really green. So you were talking about the energy, right? If I was taking stimulant, I wouldn't feel the energy.
Yes, because you get disconnected.
Yes. So
what a beautiful thing.
Words can describe the experience we all had in New Zealand. And now we're looking forward to going to Romania.
Romania's next, guys.
Yes.
So the INBA, PNBA has it gives us this opportunity to travel and to connect with our brothers and sisters from around the world.
Yes.
Because the same thing that he's doing, the same thing we're doing here, they're doing it on the other side of the world. And it's such a beautiful experience that we are all going and we're all sharing. And that's the main thing about these interviews. This is why I do it, guys, because I want to let you guys at home know that you can do it too. And it's, the beautiful bodies outside. Yeah, that's a bonus.
It is.
Sometimes I started with, with vanity because I was overweight. And then the beauty of it was that I discovered how beautiful I was in the inside. And I never wanted to be overweight because I don't want to do that to the temple.
Yes.
Right? Where we live in, the spirit lives in there.
Yes.
So, everyone can do it. And when you're able to see that in a different part of the world, New Zealand, it's in the other side of the world, guys.
Totally, yes.
And you see that beauty, and brothers and sisters, all of us doing the same.
Yes. It's truly amazing what the INBA, PNBA has provided for us, a platform to truly express our inner self, right? I've been able to connect from last year's Natural Olympia. I've been able to connect with people from Italy, Hungary, just different parts of the world. Right now, I'm talking with one of the competitors from Iran. I've never been to Iran. You know?
I tell people at home, I say, you know what? I know people around the world that if I wanted to go there right now, they'll open their doors.
Yes, that is
family,
true.
right?
Yes.
Ken Ross, starting with the president of the INBA, he's always opening his home to athletes from other parts of the world.
Yes.
Ken Ross is from Australia and New Zealand, and every time he comes to California, he stays at the president's house.
Wow.
Why? Because we're all a family, and it starts with them.
Yes.
They're from Greece, and they have homes everywhere, right?
Yes.
And they have been able to share that with us, because that's what it is.
That
it's
is
sharing
true. Yes.
that message. And that's what we're doing here today, is trying to inspire you that you could do anything you want, but you have to start with yourself.
Yes,
There's
absolutely.
no little shortcut.
No,
you gotta do it step by step.
Yes.
And we're gonna showcase a little bit about that, right?
Yes,
we're gonna show you.
absolutely.
We're gonna show people at home how he works out. We're gonna get some clips of you doing that. How many people do we have down here that are coming? Because I know it's far, guys. We're in Murrieta at Metroflex. I wanted to show you guys a little bit. It's outdoor and indoor gym. It's a local gym, and you guys come all the way from Camp Pendleton.
Yes, some of them come from Camp Pendleton. I stay up here in Lake Elsinore, and we'll have people all around. Some people in San Diego.
We have Peter here that's also a pro. So a lot of pros that are in this part of the world, they do come here to Metroflex. And there's a flexibility of being able to do things. Even, doing these interviews, a lot of gyms won't allow you to do it. So thank you, Metroflex, and
thank
stay
you.
tuned.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes. Thank you.
What a beautiful thing, right? And then the next generation. I know I want to cut.
No, we can go.
But the next generation, seriously, bringing the guys. How old are they?
We have Rylan, who's 15 years
Let's
old.
go. Let's go talk to the young ones.
Rylan.
Talk to both of them.
Rylan is 15 years old. We'll have Moses. We'll have Kevin.
You're recording?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hi,
How you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. I'm alive. What else? What up? How are you?
Nice to meet you,
We got the youngsters here, guys, in the house.
Yes.
Let me get that microphone so we can hear a little bit. So tell everybody at home your age.
I'm 15 years old, turning 16 soon,
Okay.
about 4 months.
All right, and you're one of our young competitors. You are a champion. I have awarded you medals. And what drives you to do it? I know you have a huge example.
Definitely my father, obviously.
Okay.
And my uncle right there. Two of the strongest men I know. And also, they inspired me to really get stronger because when I was a kid, very skinny, very small, like, it's very easy to be like picked on, but like, I feel like I should have been stronger for my family.
Yeah, she's
So
tracking.
that's what drives me every day, to
Where
just
you
get up
hung
and
up?
be stronger. And
I just called her,
anything
she
I
just
do,
hung up on me
just
because you had
put
called
in
me.
effort and really get strong.
Yeah, and you are the example because
She
you
could
are
call
the
me, but I was
future.
doing this.
You're the next generation. So what a beautiful thing that we're able to, lead with example, because that's the only way we can do it. And you have these great examples, and they're not just talking the talk; they're actually, taking the steps. And we have another youngster over here. How are you doing? Another champion. I've awarded you medals as well. Tell everybody at home your full name and how old you are.
Kevin Walsh, 22 years old.
And are you also in the military?
I am.
Yeah, well, thank you. Most of them are in the military or future military, right? Because I already know about that. But
Don't do it,
they always come as a whole. It's a family, and they have this thing, and I hope I don't butcher it. But everybody's a king and everybody's a queen. That's why it's called the royal family.
Yes.
Because when you get to your true self, you remember you have the crown.
Yes.
Because we are all the children of God, the one true King. But a lot of us forget. We forget who we are. We get conditioned with the world, we get conditioned with the food, and we start blocking that connection. It's happened to me, and I'm sure it's happened to everybody here. And some of them will have the gift that they didn't have to go through those steps, because you don't have to. But if you're there, I encourage you to find your crown. And that's what the royal family is all about, is to remind you who you are. And in order to find that, you got to declutter. So get rid of all that extra baggage. Let's go see how they work out. Come on, guys. Yay! Okay, ready? Hey everyone, I'm here with one of the ladies. So the royal family has women and men on the team, and they're all military, right?
Yes, we are.
So you are?
I'm Maya. I'm a wellness competitor. I competed in
May
the battle
27th.
against
Battle
cancer.
against cancer, yes.
And then I'm going to be competing October 14th in Arizona.
In Arizona, all right. Now tell everybody at home what the category wellness is.
Wellness is very lower body dominant. So it's a bigger lower body, the smaller upper.
Yes. And what people get mistakenly a little bit is that the luck, the very, it has to be conditioned, in other words. It has to be conditioned, but it has to be a bigger lower body, strong, small torso, and smaller upper body, right?
Yes,
It's a beautiful category because if you're made that way, I mean, this is the perfect category. Not everybody could do that. I know I used to compete in bikini. I wish I would be able to compete in wellness, but I've never had that body type. So I've seen these beautiful. It's very athletic. It's a beautiful thing. So I can't wait to see you in Arizona. And what is the goal? To compete at the Natural Olympia?
Yes, the goal is to compete in the Natural Olympia. And then after Arizona, my goal is I'm going to be going to Romania.
Oh, you're going to represent the United States.
Yes, I am.
Well, there you go, guys. Someone to look forward to see. Romania, is that in October as well?
Yes, that's
Okay.
21st.
Okay, so it's going to be back to back for you.
Yes.
Well, what a great representation. We look forward to seeing you. And, you guys have to follow her. I will tag her because we're going to be cheering you out. All the way from the United States. Great representation. Wellness. That's a new category. So stay tuned. All right, guys, let's check